Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about one of the last features of ChatGPT, which is this one. So if you are on premium ChatGPT, you get something here named My GPTs, which allow you to create your own, let's say, custom chatbot. So I haven't yet used this one, but I used this one, which is called data analysis. The idea being like, if I give an access to my Matomo to ChatGPT, will it be able to answer to most of the questions that we have, such as who is converting on my website, how can I get more conversion, what are the next actions that I should take in order to convert more. So giving an access to ChatGPT for the data is not that easy. I mean, I didn't succeed in giving a full access to ChatGPT to my database. So what you can do, which is simple, is like you can go over here, you can export one of those reports. But the problem is that it's not going to help, because if you just send a report this way, ChatGPT will need in fact more data in order to make his choice. So either you can go directly on your database over here and export the visit log table. This is kind of straightforward, I will say, and will allow you to easily have a lightweight file. But the problem is that with this method, some columns are not properly written. If on the other side your website is small, so as the case of mine, you can in fact go over here and export a JSON file from this visit log report. You just go over here, you just go for a JSON file, you take all the lines, and you should get a file. So in my case, for about 500 rows of data, if it was a CSV, it represents 2.5 megabytes, which is high enough, I will say. I prefer to take a JSON file format, because if you go for CSV or TSV, it's going to tell you that there are some encoding issues, which is normal because that's the way Matomo gets the data from. So you need to open the parameter. I didn't want to open the parameter. So to say, here in my case, I went on this visit log report, I export the JSON file, which if we give just a quick look in HTML, let's see about how it looks like. So you get all the data like ID site, ID visit, visit IP, visitor ID, fingerprint, and you get all the different interactions that they performed with, let's say the nice format data. So as the different interactions that people perform. So let's say here plugins, and I guess we get the action that they performed as well. So where could we get the information? Refer URL, refer type, number of actions, 2. Well, we should get normally the different, there are here, the action details represent the different interactions that they are performing. So to say, you have everything here. Next, you go over here, you click over there, then you select the file that you want to play with. So in my case, that's going to be the Matomo raw data JSON file. So as you can see, it's a 2.3 megabyte file. And then you can ask your questions over here. So I'm going to make those questions, which is, let's make something fancy. Like, can you generate me a PDF report showing who is converting on my website, and so on the left of the report, and on the right, who does not. I want to know their source of traffic, and the technologies they use, what they do on the website and where are they coming from? I want to see some pie charts, and I want your conclusions to get more conversion. That's a huge prompt that I'm asking here. So I guess it's gonna take a while for ChatGPT to be able to make this work, because it's you will see it works per step. So first it's gonna read the let's say the file, and then it's gonna make first level of analysis, then the second level of analysis, then the third one, and so on and so forth. So let's see how it is going. So as you can see, this is the first step. It's just like reading the data. So I don't know yet if you can generate a PDF report. I just decided of the prompt on the fly. So what's next? Sometimes it's gonna collapse, or we're gonna see some error messages. There is as well a type of data that he was not able to read. So for me, it was dealing with the technological part. So I asked it to skip it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so as you can see, it's not that beautiful, though it still look like what we have. So to say some pie chart, so converters. So so here it means direct traffic. This search engine, this is website. So here it looks like it's almost the same type of profiles. Device type, mostly on desktop. So here I should maybe have asked him directly what is the difference between the two. Okay, wow, and now I can't even get my file, so I guess that's going to be exactly what we are looking for. So okay, that's not, let's say, the report of our life, but that's kind of promising, I will say. Conclusions for enhancing conversion, blah blah blah, focus on traffic. Okay, that's not really what I would have expected here. I would have expected more details, such as, okay, give me some figures. Give me some figures in terms of how many conversions I could have expected more if my website was optimized. Let's see if he can make the mathematics and give us even like a rough estimate. So okay, that's interesting. I mean, we need, of course, to investigate a little bit more what does this 10 to 20% means, but I think it's interesting, you know, when you have a client, when your client needs some proof evidence or just some figures in order to feel better. Here we are going to maybe wait for the calculation to be finished here, but we'll assume a potential increase of 15%. I think that's kind of realistic. Okay, and that's nice as well. Okay. And that's everything that I wanted to show you for today. So to say that, to me, we are closed from, let's say, losing our job as analyst for that kind of analysis, I mean. So the fact that an IA can, in fact, just browse the data, make its own calculation, and then tell us afterwards, let's say, about the figures.